you're about to live through some shit. And there's no more time for people to say, I don't follow politics really. It's too late for that. The Supreme Court put us right back at square one. Right back at square one. We haven't even dumped the tea in the harbor yet. That's how far back we went. And it blows my mind that one man, especially a man like Donald Trump, could do this much absolute damage to our country. I'm sorry for people who are celebrating this decision because it's of Donald Trump and they don't understand the impact of what just happened. And once again, the government's not going to save us. Rich people aren't going to save us. They never do anything, in case you haven't noticed. We have to vote. If they could come for our rights, for women's rights, for gay people's rights, for minority groups and black people and brown people, if they can take our rights away that easily, what do you think they're going to do when it's something that they don't like that you're doing? They don't give a shit who you voted for. They'll take it away. You know, there's already such a huge divide in the country. Imagine the resentment that half of us are going to feel when we live in a dictatorship and it was because you voted for a guy just to see me get scared about it. Like, fellow Americans, man. Yeah, I am a little scared, if you want to know the truth. 53-year-old woman. I'm no good to them anymore. I can't have babies. I'm done. What are they going to do with me? Anyway. What was all of it for if we just went back to square one? What did we do all that for? What does it all matter now? One person just toppled the whole thing. We could have fixed it. But in typical Trump fashion, he just wrecked it. So, that's our problem. Our solution is to open our mouths and don't close them until the election. Don't let people say that you don't follow politics anymore, because it's getting real at this point. It is time to break glass. This is an emergency. Campaign for people. Try to be as nice and as respectful as you can. You get more with honey than with vinegar. Remember what your grandmother told you? I don't want to live in some dystopian watchtower illustration. And I feel like that's what it's going to be like if we let them win. Our messaging has to be better. Our unity, has to be better. It's time to stop worrying about making sure you say just as much bad things about President Biden as you do about Donald Trump. You got to stop. We can't do that. You're worried about your ratings. You're not going to have a station to worry about pretty soon. Straight up. Let's get to work.
Anything I say, do it my way now. Anything I say, do it my way. Don't you get to feeling independent, 'cause I'm gonna force you to obey. He taxed their property, he didn't give them any choice. And back in England, he didn't give them any voice. That's called taxation without representation, and it's not fair. But when the colonies complained, the king said, I don't care. He even has the nerve to tax our cup of tea. To put it kindly, King wanted no more mothering land. They knew the time had come for them to take command. It's very clear you're being unfair, King. No matter what you say, we won't obey. Gonna hold a revolution now, King, and we're gonna run it all away with no more King.
We're gonna elect a president.
No more King.
He's gonna do what the people want.
No more King.
We're gonna run things our way.
No more King.
Nobody's gonna tell us what to do.
Rocking and a rolling, sishing and a splashing over the horizon. What can it be? Looks like it's going to be
A free country.